We're going to do some third-gen girl groups this time.
Sounds good.
So we're going to start off with Twice. Twice is from JYP Entertainment.
Okay.
So one of the big three. They debuted in 2015, October of 2015.
Gotcha.
There are 9 members, and they were formed on a TV program called 16. Yeah. I thought I would have more notes on that, but yes, they were formed on it. So, they do kind of have a storyline from what...
Okay.
Like, I don't actually follow their storyline, so I just kind of Googled it really quickly.
You
It says...
can't really follow all of these.
I know,
There's so many.
There's so many groups. It says that through their MVs, the music videos, there's an overarching, like, story that takes you through the stages of love. So falling in love and trying to impress your crush and then eventually confessing your feelings.
Aww.
But then there's also aliens and superpowers. Just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what I think of when I think of falling in love.
Yeah, so...
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this... I Can't Stop Me.
I can't stop. Okay. It's beautiful to start with. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, Two Cold Eyes again. Right? Was that Two Cold Eyes again? Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. That must be a thing.
I see it a lot. I don't know. I'll have to... Maybe it's part of the story.
Maybe it is. What's with the red line?
I have no idea. It makes a really cool visual.
I mean, it does. They got the dark clothes on the one side and the light on the other.
Sorry. Look at the bikes.
Right on the center, yep. Skinny her?
Yeah, I guess.
That was almost a creepy smile she had. Did you see that? Okay.
She's so cute, though.
She's adorable. like pigtails. She's cute. She's adorable. Look at her. Okay.
You can tell there's a story.
Yeah, you can definitely see the story. I wish
I
could follow it better.
I just don't know it.
Still, even not knowing the story, the video is
very
visually interesting.
Yeah, it's very hard. So this song actually has a completely English version of the song as well.
Okay. Okay.
So you can actually listen to it and understand
And actually know what they're saying. What a concept.
Yep.
But I feel like a lot of these, not even just this one, but a lot of them, you hear just enough English words thrown in that it keeps you at least clued in.
Yes.
That helps.
Just the little sprinkling of English.
Just the phrases here and there.
Okay, so we're going to go to the next group. So this is Blackpink. They debuted in August of 2016, so they are also, well, I think I said at the beginning, they're third gen.
Yeah.
They are on YG Entertainment, which is one of the big three, but I don't think we've actually listened to.
I've heard anything.
I'm not positive, but I don't think we have. So yeah, there's 4 members.
So a smaller one again, okay.
So yeah, and there's not really a storyline.
Fair enough.
So, but Blackpink is pretty popular.
Okay.
So, well, so is Twice, to be honest. Like, both of them are very popular girl groups. And, there's a reason that it's really good.
Clearly, yeah.
So this is Kill This Love. This is a song I really like, even though they just had a song that came out.
More recent?
Yeah, I went with this one.
You like this one better?
I like this song.
Fair enough.
A lot. So, and when I was planning this, their new release wasn't out yet, so.
Okay, so yeah, fair.
So I had no idea.
That was, well then that's just something for a future video.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just sneak it in there somewhere. Okay. Kill This Love.
Was that a rhinestone heart she just broke in half?
Yes, I think so.
Like a real... Oh, okay. Cereal commercial. So barely new. We have Laura Croft Tomb Raider in here.
Yes. The Korean Lara Croft.
He said you look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll eat up to you. I'm the old messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus me sadly give me dangerous. To me, lucky you, 결국엔 거짓말 we lie. So what? 만약에 내가 널 지우게 된다면 so sorry. I'm not sorry. 나 어떡해?
That's gorgeous.
You notice they're killing themselves?
Are they each killing themselves? I'll stand in the trap now.
The girl with the car hit herself.
You're right.
And then that one she's firing.
Shoot with the arrow. This is why I need to go back and watch this multiple times to catch
You'll
everything.
never catch everything.
No.
We all commit to life that makes you cry. Oh, we're all making life that kills you inside. Yeah, we must kill this love. Yeah, it's sad but true. Gotta kill this love before it kills you. So kill this love. Yeah, it's sad but true. Gotta kill this love. Gotta kill. Let's kill this love.
I like that one. That one is really catchy. I could see why you liked that one.
Yep. They're actually a really good group, so.
And for one that's not supposed to have a story to it, I feel like I missed some story in here. Like, I need to go back and watch it. Like, there was something
Well-
that I just didn't catch it all.
So it's probably, they don't have an overarching story.
So, yeah.
So their,
okay, fair.
their music
Each
videos
individuals were
probably
self-contained.
have. Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's what it seemed like to me, because they were obviously trying to tell some sort of story with killing themselves.
Right? Oh, I like that one.
Yep. So
Okay.
the next one is
A little
actu-
more manageable to keep up with just 4 of them.
Yes. The next group is actually my favorite girl group.
Okay, good. Hey.
So, and I think you'll actually really like them. So this is Dreamcatcher. So this is
Okay.
the one I actually went and saw in concert. Because
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
because I had to, right?
Well, I mean, if they're your favorite.
So this group actually originally debuted as 5 members in 2014, called Minx, and
Oh.
it just didn't do as well. So
Okay.
they decided to re-debut them with a different concept and added 2 members. So now there's 7
Okay.
and completely different concept. So they re-debuted in January of 2017.
Okay, so.
So they
Usually.
do have a story, and there's complication. It's a little complicated, but the basics. It deals with past lives,
Okay.
a dystopian world.
Okay.
There's also the fans are called Insomnia. So there's Dreamcatcher Insomnia. And they also have this thing with nightmares and stuff
Okay.
like that. So
Yeah.
that's really cool.
I mean, that makes sense.
There's also witches.
All
So
right.
it's a darker concept, which
Yeah.
obviously I kind of like.
Well, a lot of what we've seen so far, especially from the girl groups, has been positivity and upbeat. Well, I mean, except Kill This Love, but you know.
Well, they seem to be a little more like hard hitting group too.
They were,
They're
yeah.
not trying to be all cutesy and well, neither was I-dle, that's probably why I really like I-dle too.
Okay.
If you remembered, the I-dle did the one you said the visual was really pretty. It was slow. It started with the screen sort of open and she's in the white room.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, with
Oh,
all the
yeah.
different really beautiful visuals. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, yeah. This is actually their debut song.
Really.
One, it being a really good song, and 2, the video is just really interesting, and it just really puts you immediately into the sort of world.
Their universe.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you get a really good idea right off the bat. So,
Great.
This is Chase Me.
Happy face. Definitely a darker start. Creepy.
자꾸 나만 보면 안 된대. 짜릿한 걸 원할 뿐인데 텅빈 사람들 꿈속은 따분하잖아. 어젠 간단하게 스릴러 오늘은 뭘 해볼까? 발칙한 장난을 시작할까?
already like a haunting kind of.
And there's so much, there's no way you're going to be able to pick up every little thing in this video, but...
Right? Like, I've already seen the him drawing them, and the creepy girl with the doll. It's like a collection of every creepy goosebumps moment from scary movies. Like that rocking chair should not be moving. Kids should not be closer to me every time the lights come on.
그래 나를 맞추려 해 그저 규칙적인 심장박동 위에 7가지 작은 놀이를 선물해 매일 시작을 모두 꺼내들어 꿈속에 가득 던져 오늘은 몰아치는 어지럽한 벌이네 포근한 내게가 조금 축축해질걸 막을 수 있니 막을 수 있니 Chase me 한번 날 잡아봐
So they switched the numbers around the doors to get him in there. Oh, wow. No matter why, it's never good when you see someone walking down the hallway of a creepy old hotel dragging an axe.
I mean, they aren't being very nice to him.
Well, no. I mean, some of them are being, like, petulant, like knocking the books off,
yeah.
But... so creepy. Okay, yeah, if that's your debut, I bet that did get everyone's attention. Holy cow. Oh, was that the end? I just assumed because it said to continue.
Yes, it
okay.
is. The
Okay.
And then it just
I didn't
shows-
want to miss something just because I assumed it was the end. And
So they actually started off, like you saw at the beginning, it said Happy Face Entertainment. Now
Yeah.
they're Dreamcatcher company.
okay.
But yeah, that's, the label thing is just, unless it's the big three, like,
This,
and
yeah.
just know that it's a small label.
Okay. Fair enough.
Unless said otherwise, it's
It's
probably... So yeah, that's...
Oh, I love them.
Yes, I like their sound a lot. And they, obviously have a little bit heavier
Yeah.
sound too.
And I kind of like that. It's a good contrast to some of the others.
And this is, so there's a couple groups. I've got another group also. A boy group that I'll show you sometime.
Okay.
But there's this weird transition. It's, I told you there's 3rd gen and then 4th gen.
Mm-hmm.
Some classify some of these groups as Gen 3.5 because they're
Kind of between.
They're
They
kind
don't
of
really
between.
fit one or the other perfectly.
technically, this is still 3rd gen, but you can see it being 4th gen.
Okay.
So, you know, like, they're...
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to actually watch another video by them, just
Okay, good.
because they're really good. And, yeah, I can do that.
Totally okay with that.
So this one came out in August of 2020.
What does that say? Something dystopia.
It's probably the name.
Lost myself.
Yeah, that's...
Partial dystopia?
Maybe. It sounds really hard to read.
It is really hard to read over that.
Maybe it'll get clear.
Maybe.
I don't remember what it says. Okay.
Just dystopia caught my attention.
So this is BOCA. That's the name of the song.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to
Oh,
part two.
two
It is the name
dystopia.
of that. Yeah, okay.
모든 타깃은 날 향해 있어 말없이 베이는 상처 말 안 해도 울 수 있어
Already starting with the creepy.
Yes.
That didn't take long. Okay.
아무런 표정도 없이 넌 이미 익숙하단 듯이 벗어나지 못해 버렸나 I'm geeked up, big paradox 쉽게 생각하면 널 지키는 killer 지옥 같은 숨도 하나같이 bitter 입을 걸어 잠궈 freeze up 비웃는 시선 뿌리면은 question 주의 시간 이미 그들에게 없어 막을 수 없이
Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful.
사무치는 맘 찾지 못했다
Such a contrast.
먹구름에 쌓인
She's my bias.
깊어지는 밤 내려돌았던 날 렸던 날 걷게 가로잠길게 볼까 Where is the love 가시 같은 그 말 널 아프게 한다면 열지 못하게 볼까 Yeah, 눈 감아서
She's my
막혀
second.
넌또 맞춰만 밟지 넌 뒷걸음만 쳤다면 거기서
She is really
변하지
cute.
않아 뻔하지
Oh, that grin she just did.
She's the maknae. She's the baby. The youngest.
뒷걸음만 쳤다면 거기서 변하지 않아 뻔하지 no Get the key, set you free 너 이제 그만 둬 숨바꾸 질 바짝 따라와 more dark coming up lock the door lock the door 막을 수 없이 사무치는 맘 찾지
The contrast here. Jeez. It's definitely far less cutesy and far more dramatic.
Yes.
I think. At least this one isn't as creepy. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Well, it started
Oh,
with
so
one,
a new one.
but
Oh my gosh. Okay, I see why you like them. They are really different.
they tend to have that, it's heavier. So
Yeah,
there's that
it
electric
is.
guitar in there and stuff.
And really just the heavier beats altogether. I mean, it's. I like them.
So, yep. That is my favorite group. Or favorite
can-
girl group.
I can see why. I can see why. I mean, like, I like the others we've seen too, but this is just something so different.
It is. And, yeah. That's why you had to see it. So we'll definitely do
I
some
see why
more.
you like them.
So, we're going back to I-dle.
Okay.
We talked about this when I first introduced I-dle. They're a little bit more recent video. So this released in March of this year. So not like super, super recent, but
still,
it's
yeah.
more recent. So this is Tomboy.
Okay.
It's a really good song.
I loved the AC/DC she had.
Look at you, 넌 못 감당해 날. You took off hook, keep burning cold like brew. Look, my toe, my accident tattoo. I got to drink up now. 네가 싫다 해도 좋아. Why are you cranky boy? 뭘 그리 찡그려놔? Do you wanna bump Barbie dolls?
Okay, the Barbie doll was creepy. I'm not okay with that one. There's her missing posters.
I haven't stopped and looked at it actually.
Yeah, I'm tomboy.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be the tomboy. This is my attitude. Yeah, I'll be the tomboy. That's why I don't wanna play this ping pong. I would rather film a TikTok. You're my ways as a prince, but this is queendom, right?
Yeah, even though it's a butter knife, I wouldn't trust her with that.
You stop, little one. Stop.
She just wants to see too.
Dance. I love my friends. Sometimes it's where we don't say for us. I like to add. I'm drinking with
Can in
me.
a blender. Okay.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm tomboy. Yeah, I'll be the tomboy.
I like their versions of suits. The
Yes.
black suits.
This is my attitude.
Another time.
Yeah, I'll be the tomboy. Said you gotta. You get the song right. You get what I mean, tomboy.
Yeah, sorry, dolls.
Oh, the trunk. Nice. The arm hanging on the trunk. Oh dear.
Just me loving tomboy.
I half expected to see the guy in the trunk. After the Ken doll with the arm hanging out of the
Yes.
trunk, I was like, I'm probably wearing something different when the light flashes. That's interesting.
Make it a little.
They even put it in a movie theater and they
Yep.
did the little. Okay. That's cute. Poor Ken. Okay, I liked that one.
Yeah.
It was a little dark, but also a little cute. I liked it.
So yeah, that
Okay.
is what I had planned for today's videos.
Oh my
'Cause, I mean,
gosh.
it's-
Okay, I really liked those. I feel like I'm finally starting to get to where I can better take things in.
yes, it's so overwhelming. The
I'm
first
focusing
time.
less on the words now and just focusing on the story that I can see and focusing on the people there. And that's better. But I still feel like I'm not missing the story at least. I'm getting the gist of,
Yes.
of everything.
Getting a little bit more in.
Yes.
So a lot of people in the comments said that we should do like the guides to some of these groups. So I think that's
Oh.
probably a good idea.
Well, hey, it would
So
help me
it
learn
just
about them
does
too.
like a little introduction, and some of them are really funny. So, yeah, and that
I'd
way,
be all for that.
that way you can also kind of, you're not going to remember their names right off, but you'll get a little bit more of a,
But I'd like to see some personality with them too, not
Yes.
just what they're playing in a certain story, but like their
yeah, and that's one thing about K-pop. It's not just the music, not just the story within all the variety shows. Sometimes they do like their own like variety shows. Like Stray Kids has Skiz Code that they put out, and like, yeah,
oh my gosh.
there's always something to find. And then
See, that's awesome.
the dance videos
Oh,
are really
yeah.
good to watch for see some of this intense choreography, some of these.
Oh, I can't imagine some of the things I've seen trying to actually do that.
And then they have relays, which they're supposed to be, I swear, like, especially with like Stray Kids, half of it's goofing off. You get some really funny stuff in it. So there's just so much content. It's gonna take forever.
So this is going to transition from introducing me to getting me addicted.
Yes, that's
Okay.
that is the goal, right? Like,
Okay, you're on your way.
So,
All right.
yep.
Well, that was fun.
That'll be. I'll have to figure out videos for next time.
Maybe we'll get suggestions. And...
Oh, we've got plenty of suggestions.
All right, it's just
I
choosing.
have a yes. That's the problem. I have lists already.
Good.
Yep.
Awesome. All right.
But yeah, any more suggestions are still very much appreciated. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe. And if you liked it, give it a like. Bye.